Soul family, all verse rising to the gods and the goddesses out there that are real spiritual beings. Look, when we talk about the issues that melanated nationality people go through in Western countries like UK, Canada, and USA, it's terrible. It's terrible. So I'm gonna use USA for example, right? Now, when it comes to the dark skinned nationality melanated people, for you dark skinned melanated people, there are like dark skinned Africans or dark skinned Caribbeans, or you're a mix of both. Look, you as a dark skinned melanated female and a dark skinned melanated male, you are more likely to get racially profiled and hated on in USA because of white supremacy in this fucking evil racist European Pope law systems that's against melanated Africans and melanated Caribbeans in general. And this is the reason why a lot of spiritual melanated people in general, from the light skins to the medium tone to the dark skin nationalities of melanated people, that's why a lot of us spiritual melanated people, we do a lot of planning to leave a racist white supremacist country like USA and go back to our ancestors' lands. Rather the ancestor lands in Gambia, Senegal, Ghana, Nigeria, Angola, Eritrea, Egypt, Sierra Leone, all the African Caribbean countries, because we spiritual melanated people are sick and tired of white supremacy's law systems just like always overpowering melanated people and making us feel lesser in a country that just tolerates melanated nationality people and don't really celebrate melanated nationality people. I'm gonna use myself for example, soul family. So if you look at my facial features and you look at my skin tone, you could tell that I have a lot of lineage from Egypt, Gambia, Ghana, Nigeria, Jamaica, Haiti, Trinidad, St. Vincent Grenadines, all these African Caribbean nationalities into one, right? So like me as a dark-skinned melanated person, I know from firsthand experience growing up in white supremacy USA, like I would get racially profiled. I would get racially profiled because of my ethnicity difference from a lot of these European white supremacists that just don't like melanated Africans, that don't like melanated Caribbeans. I'm more likely to get racially profiled out in the USA, especially these southern states in USA. While in an African country, in a Caribbean country, a melanated nationality male like myself, I would get celebrated in Senegal. I would get celebrated in Ghana. I'll be treated like a damn royal emperor in all African and all Caribbean countries, just because I look like the ancestors that came from an African and a Caribbean country. I would get treated like royalty out in Jamaica, in Haiti, in Trinidad, Barbados, Bahamas, Botswana, Zimbabwe, all these melanated countries. Because you know why? There's no racial profiling where my ancestors came from. If you got that afro hair, and your hair can stand up like a tree, your hair stands up when the sun come out, and your hair is like literally, you basically represent godhood and goddesshood because you got afro hair. If you are a melanated nationality person, I don't care if you was a melanated Caribbean or a melanated African, if your hair sticks up, if your hair can form into an afro, you literally is a goddess or a god out here. Because your hair don't sit down like these racist Europeans out here. So like, when you think about these white supremacy countries, you think about these melanated nationality people. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you are a dark-skinned Ghanaian, a dark-skinned Nigerian, a dark-skinned Bahamian person, a dark-skinned Trinidad, you could be medium tone, you could be light-skinned, whatever. If you any melanated nationality, you are more likely to get racially profiled in USA, especially these southern states. We know the history of the southern states with the racist Europeans. We know this. It's a trauma. It's a trauma stain till this day. Like all that European white supremacist law systems in the southern states, especially in Louisiana, it has never left that place. Why do you think Louisiana is called a parish, people? Why is it not a county? Because Louisiana was named a parish just so melanated Africans and melanated Caribbeans can perish in the fucking slave plantation state like Louisiana and fucking white supremacist USA. If you want to know anything about USA, all you gotta look at, you just gotta look at how Louisiana is set up. Now we know a lot of the fucking cop systems don't fuck with Jamaicans, they don't fuck with Haitians, they don't fuck with Angolan people, they don't fuck with none of us Africans and none of us Caribbeans. They don't fucking like us. USA doesn't celebrate melanated Africans and melanated Caribbeans. All they do, all white supremacist USA system does is tolerate melanated Africans and melanated Caribbeans. They don't fuck with us. I damn sure don't fuck with USA. I don't fuck with white supremacist systems. Look, man. Look, woman. All the men and women out there that are melanated Africans and melanated Caribbeans, let me tell you this. When you think about what the Black Panthers had fought for, you know, they all got killed off in around the early 1980s. I think it was like 1982 or something like that, when the Black Panthers got killed off by some racist ass white supremacist system, aka the fucking white supremacist energy vampire narcissistic police system that hated Black Panthers, that was fighting for Africans, fighting for Caribbeans. If the Black Panthers was still here today, a lot of us melanated Africans and melanated Caribbeans that going through so much bullshit of gang stalking and all these damn fucking police brutalities that happen, if the Black Panthers was still here today, I guarantee you that a lot of the damn cop systems would be fucking destroyed in USA. Same applies for Canada and United Kingdom too, because Canada and UK is like a damn siblings to USA. They all on the same shit. So like me, I don't fuck with USA for the simple fact they oppress and they always racially profile melanated people. And in USA, they racially profile dark-skinned melanated people the most. Like me, I'm not the darkest dark-skinned melanated African and Caribbean, but I fit the dark-skinned category. I can guarantee you right now, if I was to go anywhere at night in any city in Louisiana or any city in Mississippi or any city in fucking Arkansas, anywhere in USA, right? Except for these mecca places like Los Angeles and Manhattan, New York. But if I go anywhere in USA, I'm going to get racially profiled at night by some racist ass white supremacist cops and these fucking melanated cops who are fucking Freemason sellouts who hate Africans and who hate Caribbeans with their fucking melanated cop English ass. Because look, this is all fucking facts, man. If you're a melanated African, melanated Caribbean, your best bet is to take yourself to an African and Caribbean country and get celebrated, man. You know, Usain Bolt grew up in Jamaica. He got celebrated by people in Jamaica all the time because he in his homeland. He never had to suffer in a fucking racist ass country like USA. And USA has the same flag color as France. We know the French is fucking racist as shit. They did a lot of foul shit to Liberian people, Puerto Ricans, Haitians, Dominican people. Bro, this stuff goes way back. And I'm going to say it again. The flag colors of Liberia has the same flag colors of USA. Just like Haiti has the same flag colors as USA. Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic has the same flag colors as USA. I'm not rocking with that shit, man. I'm not rocking with... I found out through my own research, digging into my Haitian culture, the real flag, the real color flag for Haiti is black and red. It's literally black and red with 2 lions on it. All my Haitians know this. All my spiritual Haitians know the real flag of Haiti is black and red with 2 lions on it. Not that blue and red color that the French fucking put on Haiti and try to like bring Catholic and Christianity and all these damn pagan religion systems from European countries over to fucking Haiti, man. Because I know Haiti and all the Caribbean countries, and we used to be very connected with Unk life. We used to be very connected with Ankh like Soul Family. If you don't know what the Ankh is, go look at Egypt. Go look at Egypt. Go look at the Ankh. Represent eternal life, right? Look, come on now. Let me show you all something. Let me show you all something, Soul Family. So like this Ankh right here, this Ankh used to be a huge staple in the Caribbean countries, in Haiti and all the Caribbean countries. But a lot of colonizers try to like wipe the melanated Egyptian African knowledge out of the Caribbean countries. You know me, when I think of USA, all I think about is police brutality. I think of melanated people not having true freedom like they would in African and Caribbean countries. Because let me tell you this. A melanated African, a melanated Caribbean, if they wanted to go out in the neighborhood that they live in at night in USA, they're probably not going to be able to do it because there's going to be racial profiling against a melanated African, a melanated Caribbean, especially a dark-skinned person. They're going to get racially profiled the most at night in USA. You know, it's fucking sick. Like USA needs to burn. USA needs to be destroyed. This is the thing that's going to happen with USA, right? USA is either going to get burnt and destroyed, or a lot of us melanated Africans and melanated Caribbeans going to do a lot of petitions just to be able to leave USA so we can go back to our ancestor countries, whereas in the Caribbeans or African countries. I know where I was supposed to be at when I was birthed based on my hair texture, my skin tone, all that shit. I was supposed to be in the Bahamas. I was supposed to be in Jamaica, Haiti, Trinidad. I was supposed to be in the African countries. Basic countries where people look exactly just like me. Like I was supposed to be over there. I wasn't supposed to be in a white supremacist country, Soul Family. We know how USA just don't fuck with us. Melanated Caribbeans and melanated Africans, they don't fuck with us. They just tolerate us. They just tolerate us melanated Africans and Caribbeans. They don't like us. The Black Panthers had literally showed you all that the white supremacist creators of USA don't like melanated Africans and Caribbeans. They just don't fuck with us, man. They don't celebrate us. They don't. Look at the court systems. The court systems had literally showed in USA, we don't fuck with these melanated Africans, these melanated Caribbeans. All these fucking draconian, ratatouille ass, rat ass looking ass judges and cops and shit in USA. All these fucking shriveled face ass, dog face, cat face ass, horror movie face, Freddy Krueger looking ass cops in USA. They don't fuck with us melanated Africans and melanated Caribbeans, right? They don't fuck with us. They don't celebrate us. They don't give us respect. If you a melanated Caribbean or a melanated African, you don't get no respect in USA. You only get fucking slandered and hated on. You get slandered. I already know. If a melanated Jamaican or a melanated Trinidadian person, a melanated Ethiopian person, or a melanated Zimbabwe or fucking Sierra Leone or Nigerian, any melanated nationality person was to walk in a room full of fucking dragon face, reptilian, lizard, horror movie, Freddy Krueger looking ass cops in a room, look, guess what? Them cops, they're not gonna show no respect to no melanated Africans and Caribbeans. They not gonna do that shit. They not gonna do that. They don't fuck with us. They don't celebrate us. Like, come on. That's just telling you right there that USA is a trash ass country. It's trash as fuck because they always disrespect us melanated Africans and melanated Caribbeans, man. They always do that shit. They do this shit with history. They do this shit because think about it. When you all was looking at history books in the lame ass school systems in USA, they always showing how weak Africans and how weak Caribbeans are, man. You know that shit is false. When I was looking at these history books in USA, in UK, and Canada, the history books showing that melanated skinned Africans and melanated skinned Caribbeans, they were weak people. But that's all lies, man. See, that's why I don't fuck with a lot of European culture, because A lot of European slave owners who created USA, they wanted to brainwash a lot of melanated people to think that, we were not powerful people, which is all lies. You know, I mean, you're really going to trust what cavemen and cave women be telling you? Like, yeah, a lot of European slave owners, they come from the lineage of cavemen and cave women. Like, what the world do I look like accepting knowledge from cavemen and cave women of Europe